What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Let's see. Market just opened up 3 minutes ago. These past couple of days has been pushing straight up. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Like I said, just like yesterday, $100 this whole week. I'm just going to try to get $100 a day. So you get a little pullback on the 5 minute. Let's see. Wonder if any news is coming out. Let's look here real quick. For anybody curious, I use Market Calendar. Retails was at 8:30. Industrial production 9:15. None of that looks like it moved a lot. Yeah, a little bit at 8:30. 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Home builder. All right. Tomorrow's housing. FOMC is tomorrow. It's a big market mover. And then Jerome Powell talks. Not much for the rest of the week. All right. Let's do this. This fucking chair. You need to get a new chair. Like I said, yesterday we started out with the 50,000, just so everybody's clear. These are funded accounts. This isn't 50,000 in my bank account. This is through Apex. You can buy these accounts, these little funded accounts. You do an eval, you pass the eval, you get funded after you pay an activation fee. And then everything I make from there on, like today, yesterday, will go towards the money that I can withdraw. So I need to get up to at least 2,600 for a withdrawal of minimum 500. And then, yeah, just got to make it work. Got to make it count. I've yet had a withdrawal, but Wednesdays, we'll get a withdrawal. What are we doing here? Yesterday, the market just traded sideways. Had a good push towards the open and just traded sideways. That's usually where I would blow my accounts if I'm learning not to trade the chop. It's tempting. You get these little ranges. You think, okay, obviously we're bouncing. Just buy here, sell up here, buy here, sell up here. It sounds all easy, but it's really not. Especially when you usually tend to get in, think it's going to bounce again, and then it just breaks for a new low, and then you blow your account. But it just looks like we traded sideways all night last night too. The overnight session. So the lows at the 71s. Your highs at 952s. It's almost a 200 point right there. So far, nothing. Like I said, and there's also nothing wrong with not trading. If you don't see a move, do not trade the market. You don't have to trade every day. That's something I got to get into my head too. Just pulling back, touching the VWAP. All right. See if we get a little reaction off of it. Hopefully one day, maybe I'll try to figure out tonight how to do a live stream. I said, this is all new to me, so I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a little reaction off the VWAP. You're also fighting this here. There's a little bit of support there. There's a wig for the news that came out. We got pushed right back up. But then that support became resistance. You got resistance there. You got resistance there. Then we pushed right through it. Obviously, it opened. And now, well, that resistance becomes support. So you're getting a little reaction off the VWAP. One of my favorite indicators to trade off of is the VWAP. Not always 100% accurate. You know, I mean, it could push right down through here too, especially in this market. You never know what happens. I mean, yesterday I got in around the push above the 80s. We're back at 85. It's a pretty strong reaction off of it. Pushing right back up. I'm not a big fan of getting in at the 80s. Not pushing into the 80s. And then you get reactions around the 20s too. I mean, you're pretty close to the 20s here. Right there's what, 34. Right there's 39. It is creating somewhat, we call this like a bull flag where it slants down. We are holding it. Let's just go in for it. Breaking the bull flag. Let's do a line here. I mean, I'm liking it. But you never know. It's just not moving fast, not a lot of volatility. And then ES pushed back up. I don't like that. It's getting up to the hundreds either. Sometimes it's just sitting and waiting. Moments like this, you just gotta learn how to sit on your hands. And just like that, got rejected. Doesn't always work out. Let's add on here. You got a 5 minute. We're going NQU. Yeah, that shouldn't be on there. Change all of this again. Add the VWAP. Change it to orange. Still underneath it here. So at your 15-minute, I mean, it's just not really going anywhere. I mean, you know, sure you can make some money in this, but this is nothing. Yeah. Plateauing off. Right there, the previous highs. These last few days. Hardly any movement. Hmm. 15-minute open range is almost set. It's a nasty sell-off. Maybe possible we push through the 28s. And so there's usually reactions sometimes off the 20s. You know, I wouldn't mind getting in maybe for a quick little bounce off the 20s. You have to see how it acts, if it's just going to push straight through the 20s. Because, I mean, we do have a low down there at the 96s. Yes is looking weak. Yeah, see, low reaction. Got down to what, the 23? $25. Pushing up into here, maybe low resistance. Still underneath VWAP, that's the important thing. Man. Hate that. Missed your entry. Pushing through the 50s. Well, these look like really good setups. Pushing to that VWAP. Yes, it's pushing back up. $15-minute looks like shit. $5-minute don't look good either. Like I said, if it doesn't push back up, probably going to come down here and hit them lows around the 2000s, 2200. It's a strong bounce off that 20. And so you push up into here. Could push it back down. Back above the 50s though. Could mean nothing. It's one thing I've noticed. Almost every time you get into a trade, there's at least a point where you're red. Sometimes you're just like, you know what? You want to get into a trade. If you're always red at one point, just go against what you think is going to happen. Then get out. Yeah, yes, it's just chopping sideways. No clear movement. Looking like he wants to sell off. I have my take profit set. Could push through, but there must be some orders right here keeping it down. Trade it sideways for a while right here. What do I have this set at? So take profits at 400, stop loss at 1,000. That's 50 points. I'm gonna risk 20 points. Set our highs and our lows of the day real quick. Open. I like it to be bold so I can see it. Look at that. Push right back up into the 80s. See, you never know. Never know. That 20's held. As soon as the market opened, it did not make much of a high above open. It just sold right off. We're within the 15-minute range. Don't like to make a trade until the 15-minute range is either broken one way or another, up or down. And we're going for as little as $100. Doesn't take much to make it. Something's holding it up there. Pushed back above this mess here almost. Still got that wick there at the news high. This is where live chat would make this a lot easier. You could talk to people. It's kind of hard to come up with things to talk about when there's nobody around you. So far, 15-minute high is 108. The 15-minute low is 26. Yes, looks like it's getting rejected on the 2-minute. Go ahead and add an ES. Oh, it flipped. Go ahead and add this for you so you can see what I'm looking at. I have VWAP on all my charts. Like I said, VWAP's my favorite. So that's your 15-minute. Still trading sideways. Do a 2-minute. So the ES and the NASDAQ somewhat correlate each other. Below that VWAP again. Question is, are we going to push back down here to the lows? Doesn't look like they really want it to go up. Ooh, yes. Moving. Something's happening. It's 9:50. Oh yeah, some news comes out at 10. Home builder. Let's see, that news comes out in what, 3 minutes? It's probably what's got this market trading sideways right now. Go up there, tap the hundreds. We're going to get rejected off. ES is doing the same thing. Just wait for this news to come out. Just give me my $100. Give me something. All right, we got 40 seconds. Hopefully move something. Give us a direction. So I need it to pop up back above the the 100s. Come back maybe for a retest or sell off, and then look for an entry down here somewhere. Yeah, there's your news. Push right up. We're back above the 100. Still needed to push up a little higher, come back, retest. Like I said, the 20s, you're either going to get a rejection, so that's pretty close to the 20s there. Get back above the 20s. Maybe you'll look for a little push up to the 30s. Yes, looks like it wants to move up. I'm just not liking this action today. The ES 2 minute. It's hard to tell who's leading who. Is the ES going to lead the NASDAQ, or is the NASDAQ going to pull the ES down? Obviously, they like the news. Not good enough to keep it up there, huh? Come on. They are not making it easy. Still back above the VWAP. There's your 5-minute chart. It's just a bunch of wicks. Big wick here, wick, wick, wick. Well, this video might be a whole lot of nothing, just me sitting here talking. I mean, there's a positive, somewhat reaction to the news. I mean, it did push up. Got pushed right back down. Did make a new high for a split second. I could really just see this selling back off. It's not looking good. Yeah. Yes, it's wanting to pull back. Or grind higher slowly, I guess. I mean, keep pushing up. This is the shit I hate. It's the shit I hate. definitely not a day to trade, it looks like. And I'm not going to sit on here for a couple hours and watch it do nothing. Yeah, ES is pushing down. See, got a little reaction off the VWAP. There's too much wicks. I don't like it. I don't like the price level we're trading at either. I don't like getting in at the 80s and the 90s. The ES is looking like it's pushing up. Question is he going to take the NASDAQ with it? ES is pushing back up. NASDAQ's slowly pushing back up. Hmm. There's a 5-minute chart. I wish I get back above the 100s here, the 2100s, and then look for a long, but just slow grind higher. Slowly but surely going higher. I do not want to be in all the little withdrawals. I just want a good push. Move on. back above the hundreds. Something's happening. The ES is definitely going higher. But every little push gets pushed back down. Well, this is real life. Sometimes the markets don't give you exactly what you want. Sometimes it takes forever for something to come to a good setup to get in on. There we go. Come on. Keep pushing. You got your 20s. Might get rejected at the 20s. You got rejection back here. Rejection back here. Push through the 20s. Come back, do a retest. If we even make it through the 20s. Sitting here getting anxious. I want something to go. I want to make my $100 and move on. There you go, 19. There's your 20s. I would say with the several tests of the 20s, like back here, 21 got rejected. Back here, got what, 19 rejected. Back here was 15. So, I mean, we haven't been back above the 20s, and we're testing it, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. We're back. We're back to test it again. So it's like, how many times can you touch it and not pop through it, you know? And this ES, man. Back below it. If we push above the 20s, just gotta pop right through it. Pop right through it. Probably move up to the 40s. '40s probably run into some resistance. She wants to go. Let's get in.
Order filled.
We're up 50. It's not the reaction I was wanting. We'll get out down here at the 12s. She wants to go through. Come on. Give me a big old boner candle. Pop right through it. Yeah, this is pulling back, it looks like. There we go. All right.
Order filled.
Well, there you go. I don't like the reaction. I was hoping for a nice solid pop through there, but we're up 151 on the day. I hit my daily goal. That's all that matters. Still got my $2,500 of withdrawal. That means if I go below $2,500, if I hit $2,500 or more, I pop the account. So you don't want to do that. So that's why I'm starting off slow. $100. Build that up, you know. And then once when I got to 2,600, I can do a 2,600. You can withdraw $500. You can have a maximum withdrawal of 2,000, but you have to make 2,000 over 2,600. So, you know, right now I'm just trying to get a withdrawal, just to check that box. So slowly but surely we'll get there. You know, it might take a little bit, but I'm curious to see what this is doing. See, we're up to the 30s, you know. But what I was looking at here was if you look at, so you pop through the 20s. Come on, catch up. But right through here, all this consolidation right there, 37, you know. Starts down here at the 36s. Like I said, when you push up to the 40s, you're probably going to get a little hesitation. It's consolidated back there. It's not going to rip right through. I mean, you would think it would have done it by now. Let's see what we at. Do this. Pull up my trade performance here real quick. So after fees, no, that was before fees, right? 151, yeah. Damn, where the fuck did it go? So you can sit here and look at the charts all you want, all day if you want, but that's not why I got into this. I literally want to just make my money and leave, because the longer you sit here, the worse off it's going to be. So I made 155. It took me a minute, 37 seconds. One trade, two contracts, one in, one out. You're done. You make $155. So today's not a very good day. See, we pushed back below. We're down at the 06s. So today is a good day just to walk away. Do not sit here and look at the markets, force a trade. I was confident we were going to go above the 120. I would have liked to see a stronger reaction above the 120, you know, rip through. But it didn't do it. It didn't give it to us, so I'm not going to sit here and wait for it. So there you go. another green day in the book. As long as we can do that, every green day counts. Eventually you'll be there at your goal. Can't be mad at that. All right, well, I think I am going to get off here. We're going to close that out. Appreciate you guys watching. And, I know it's a boring video, but it came out green. That's all I can ask for. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's slow taking off. I'm still trying to get used to talking to the camera, tripping over my words. Still feel a little jittery when I'm ready to film myself. What is this market? I bet it's probably going to push down. We're back below the 20s. If you get back above the 20s, maybe you start pushing up, but there's always another day. You're going to run into some problems up there around the 140 area. But either way, I am happy with that. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And stay green if you are green. Just walk away. Don't push it. Y'all have a good one.